Hey guys, so this is the part 2 to the Bachelorette Mansion build. A lot of this is going to be the decorating, reworking some things in the mansion, lighting, all of that jazz, working on a little bit more landscaping, just trying to kind of make things a little bit more, I guess, pleasing to the eye, and really just kind of put things where I want them, and just the finishing touches on the build. I did make this 2 parts because in the original layout of all the video that I had done, the altogether it was going to be probably at least an hour, if not longer. So I opted to do 2 parts. Part 1 is already live on my YouTube channel, so if you haven't watched that yet, go ahead and pop over there. It's like a 23-minute video. I think I do probably between 8 and 9 minutes of commentary, and then the rest of it is music. I may do a little bit more, but I wanted to do a little bit more talking about the build, but more during the the decoration phase, and really kind of when I was setting up the rooms, because in this house my favorite thing is the bathrooms. I don't know why, but really, I'm super proud of the bathrooms. I really like their layout. And so, yeah, I don't know why. For whatever reason, bathrooms are my favorite, even in my own home. I've remodeled my own bathrooms, and they're like my favorite rooms of the house. I enjoy going to the bathroom in my bathrooms. A little bit of TMI, but anyways, so this is the master bath that I'm working on, and I'm just kind of working on layout. Trying to figure out where I'm going to put the toilet, how do I want it to go. So I end up messing with this a little bit more. I'm a half wall girl. I love those half walls next to the toilets. Not really sure why. I think I might have explained it either in the first part or maybe in the renovation fixer-upper video, that I had half walls in my own personal home in the previous house that I lived in next to the toilets, and I really liked that about those homes, or that home in particular, and I just like the separation it gives. And I do have one bathroom in my current home that has a kind of a half wall next to it in my second bath, and I really like it. Not really sure why I do, I just think it looks good. So the only real problem with this house that I noticed, because I've been playing it for like a week or 2, I've been working on my Bachelorette challenge. I haven't been videoing it. If you guys want me to do a Bachelorette challenge, let me know. I'll do another one, and I'll actually do video. I just kind of wanted to see how it went. For whatever reason, it seems when I do challenges that I've seen somebody else do, mine don't seem to, go the same way. I don't really have people die. My relationships don't kind of progress, or like they don't have arguments. And I don't know. It's just, I feel like some of my challenges are a little lackluster, and there's not enough, I don't know, drama in some of my Let's Plays. So, they don't really go, and I just kind of wanted to see how the Bachelorette challenge played out for me with this crew that I have. But the other issue that I found with this particular home is that even at night, the lights are still on because there's no walls to the outside of the home. There's no walls. There's nothing enclosing the home, so the lights tend to stay on. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the bill amount, but I think the first set of bills were like 11,000 simoleons. So that was pretty crazy. But now we're down to the last 3 bachelors in the house. So, maybe the bills will go down for the next round, but I'm not really sure. I really enjoyed decorating this house. I didn't use any custom content. I do have custom content beds, but they were uncomfortable beds, and I really didn't want the uncomfortable beds for the Bachelorette challenge. I just didn't think they were appropriate. But I did have a lot of fun experimenting with decorations and with paintings, and using the enlarge tool for some of the stuff. So anyways, this I think the house has been on the gallery for, I don't know, maybe a week or two. Maybe not quite that long. I can't remember when exactly I uploaded the video to YouTube. I think it's been at least a week. But I was pretty excited about getting this uploaded, so I'm hoping that, most of this, most of the stuff works out for you guys. I know there is a glitch in one of the bathrooms with a plant behind. I think it's the blue bathroom. Once we get to that point, there's a plant next to the vanity that goes where the shower is. The Sims can't access the shower. And I didn't realize that, but I had already uploaded the house to the gallery. So you can just remove that plant if you download it and be done with it. If you want to put up walls, feel free to. This was just something that I saw a mansion in a picture online, and I'm sure obviously there were walls all the way around it, but it was pretty much all glass. So there was great light. It was just very, that looked like there was a lot of separation. It didn't look like there was a lot of separation between nature and your inside. And I like that. I like that about this house. It feels very open and very flowy, and it feels good, I think. The only downside, obviously, is the lights that are on all night long. So sometimes I'll go ahead and I'll just say, turn all the lights off and be done with it. So, it would be nice if, automatically at night, I don't know, it's one of those things. I wish it would, you could just kind of like, unless the sim walks in, the light turns on, and then no matter, if there's walls or not, and then, a designation between indoor and outdoor lights would be great. But alas, we don't have that yet. I use these lights, these movie pack lights, a lot. I think they're one of my favorites right now. We don't have a lot of, I don't feel like we've got a lot of great lights for the inside, at least chandelier or pendant lighting, that I personally enjoy. But these ones I really do enjoy, so I use them a lot. I use the disc lights in most of the rooms just because they provide so much light. And all the bachelor's rooms are identical except for maybe placement of dressers, clutter items on the dressers, and they all have different decorations in them, like paintings and all that. But for the most part, they're the same. Like I said in the first video, this house was not, or this mansion was not intended for full-time family use. This house was intended for the Bachelorette Challenge, to be used as a temporary place for people to just kind of eat, sleep, and hang out. There's a pool, there's a sauna. I've got the little garden where we do the rose ceremony. I also found out when you give somebody a rose, you can't give another sim a rose within like a certain time frame. You gotta wait. So that was kind of driving my romantic relationships, where the guys didn't get romantic relationships because they didn't have roses, and then I had a good friends relationship with one of them. And we had a romantic relationship. He was the first guy to get a rose, and then another guy got a rose, and immediately our friendship status went back to acquaintances, even though we still had a romantic vibe. So, I don't really think that, I don't know if it wasn't working or if it was glitching out. I'm not really sure how that, I'm not really sure how that's going to go. He's still in the house, the guy that has we gave our first rose to. I've given him another rose, I think, but it still hasn't brought that friendship up, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to play that with him. But anyways, it's more becoming about my challenge than about the house. I think I'm gonna go back to the house. My biggest challenge was finding wallpaper that I liked. Keeping with the kind of one with nature theme. It's very contemporary, So it's, this big assuming home. But I did the same kind of wallpaper as the outside of the home. I just used a gray or a white on the inside, and versus that dark brown. The dark brown I really liked going with the gray brick. And then I used the shiny concrete floors. I love the shiny concrete floors. They are so cool and they look really neat in different light. So I use those for the floors. I love the movie pack curtains. I don't think we have enough variety in curtains, and those give me the variety I like and that I need, because they're fun colors and they're just really kind of cute. So anyways, I really, again, just enjoyed this build. I'm really proud of it, and I hope it shows in my video and in the home itself. I hope you guys like it. It gives me a lot of joy. However, not having the walls kind of is a little, I don't know. But it really, it's just a big home. It's the most inconvenient part about it is the fact that it's so large and it's so hard to keep track of the Sims that are in it. But I will be doing another speed build in the future. That will be the Bachelorette's actual home with her bachelor that she decides on. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Leave me a comment if you liked it. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future, because I don't think I'm going anywhere. I love doing videos, and I love doing Let's Plays and speed builds on my channel. So if you like it, and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be great too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
You promised me to tell if there's anything haunting you. You leave without saying where you're going or where to. Should I worry that you won't come back? Should I worry that you will forget? My senses telling me I shouldn't worry, you know the truth. Ooh, yeah. I can never take away our story now. And I know you feel it too, our story, it's too precious now. Yeah. I can never take away our story now.